You having fun in there, little guy? Tickle, tickle, tickle. Boop, boop, boop. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Boop, boop, boop. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. You look so cute. We're not really doing much. The girls finished up school and we're just kind of hanging out at the house. Since we don't got much going on today, with Daddy being gone, I figured I would show you guys how our evenings go now that we have 4 kids and how I handle the evenings when it's just me without Dad and all 4 of the kiddos. Are you ready to show them our evening? So I typically change Gabriel into a set of pajamas just before dinner because he goes to bed a little bit earlier than the rest of the kids. So I'm going to start there and get him in his pajamas. Ready? And a diaper, of course. Once I get him in his sleeper, I normally put him here on the bed. He hangs out here while I wash his diapers. Typically, I only rinse the diapers 2 times in the day instead of doing it every time I change his diaper. I'm going to go ahead and rinse the last couple of diapers I did from the last couple of changes. Now that I got those few diapers rinsed, this is normally in the point where his pail is pretty full, so I'm going to go ahead and empty it, take it downstairs, and get these washed. And I normally bring him with me. And then we're going to head downstairs and get his diapers in the wash. So I'm actually going to sit Gabriel here. He normally hangs out on this bed now. He normally hangs out here next. Oh, he's getting a little fussy. I think he needs to eat. I'm going to get these started and then feed him. This is a point where my big kids come in handy a lot too. She's holding him since he got fussy. Once I get his diapers for the day put in the wash, then I'm going to go ahead and pull all these down. These are the ones I washed yesterday. So I'm going to pull these down and take them upstairs. I did not stuff the ones I pulled down yesterday, so I actually have those to stuff and these to stuff. But I'll work on that probably after dinner at some point. Alright, I'm going to grab Gabriel and run these upstairs.
Farted.
He farted, is that what you said?
Yeah, he farted. Whoa! See? Whoa!
Alright, got the baby in the diapers. We'll go back upstairs. Yep, so those are actually the diapers that were hung up yesterday. They were in a laundry basket. I ended up just putting them in a laundry basket last night. I did not get to that point but hopefully I'm gonna have time to do that tonight. Whew. But hopefully I'm gonna have time to do that tonight. So now I have a mountain. I have these diapers and those diapers. I gotta get them all stuffed, folded, and put back in his room, but we gotta do dinner first. Now I do rinse the diapers if he has a dirty diaper and it's not just a pee diaper. I do rinse those as soon as I change them, but if it's just a pee diaper, then I do like you just saw me do. I don't wash those right away because they just need to be rinsed really before I put them in the diaper pail. But I'm gonna go ahead and start dinner, and while it's cooking, then I typically feed him as well. Gabriel said, no, I'm hungry now, so we'll feed the baby now. That's okay. We just kind of go with the flow when we got a little one. We're gonna do some spaghetti tonight for dinner, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. So typically at this point in the day, the girls have finished up school and they're normally playing outside in the pool or on the trampoline or in toys or whatever, but normally they're playing outside. We're getting some pretty nasty weather today. I'll show you. So it's actually still raining, but it's been raining all day, and so the temperature's dropped, it's cold, everything's wet, and so obviously they don't want to be outside. So they're typically on days like today, they just hang out and watch movies or play video games, play board games, play in the toy room. Alexa was playing in there earlier, but she picked it up. So that's typically what the girls are doing. And then Gabriel, once I'm done feeding him, he normally hangs out in his bouncer seat, but he's in his rock and play right now just because his bouncer seat is dirty and needs to be washed. I always do a load of laundry, typically in the evenings after dinner, but currently our laundry situation's different at the moment than it should be. We don't have a dryer. We bought one, and when they came out to install it, we had some issues with the electrical, and so we need to run some new electrical wiring and stuff. So they had to take the dryer away, and they said they'll bring it back once we get all the electrical stuff fixed. So right now we have to hang dry all of our clothes. So laundry gets done a little bit differently, but that's really just how we've been doing it since we moved in, because we haven't had a dryer yet the entire time we moved in. So you're really gonna see how we've been doing laundry. We don't normally do laundry like that, but that's how we've been doing it since we moved into this house. So it's not fun. It makes it take a little bit longer. I mean, we are saving some energy and some electric and stuff, so that's not bad, but it just makes the evening take a little bit longer to get things done, but no big deal. We're making it work. And I'm going to go ahead and work on dinner. Like I said, I'm just doing some spaghetti tonight, and I'm going to cook some garlic bread. I don't know if I have any veggies. Kids probably aren't going to want any veggies. We don't have to do any veggies tonight. We have a veggie tray, so I'll pull that out and let them snack on that instead of doing some cooked vegetables. They typically like the fresh stuff better than the cooked stuff anyway, so we'll do that. The older girls are really helpful with helping out with chores around the house, so we typically do most of our cleaning and stuff in the evenings. So typically while I'm cooking dinner, I just have one of the girls put all the clean dishes away that are drying from when we did dishes earlier, and then after dinner we'll wash them. But Cailyn's going to help me out today and get the clean dishes put away. So Cailyn was gracious enough to help me and get all those dishes put away over there, and I'm actually almost done with dinner now. And actually, we've been eating dinner almost every night outside because of the warm weather, but obviously we're not going to do that today because it's raining. We do have seating in our carport, but the temperature's cooled and stuff, so we're just going to eat inside. And we don't typically turn on the lights in here, but with it being so cloudy today, I'm going to have to turn on the lights in the dining room too. No big deal. And this is typically how every evening goes. These two are my slow eaters.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how much food you had on your plate. You only ate your bread and a couple bites. And you won't stop talking. That's why you haven't eaten anything but your bread.
Both of our problems.
So I'm going to move on with my evening while they finish eating. Because if I had to wait around for the two of them every evening with dinner, I would never get anything done. So typically after dinner, I get the next process started on the diapers because I do them on a rinse cycle first and then I do them on a wash cycle. That's just how I wash them. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them on their wash cycle. Well, I pulled all the diapers and the inserts off earlier, but I forgot to grab the wipes and the liners. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab those now and get those taken upstairs. Well, the girls are actually going to help out in the kitchen today, so Cailyn's going to put away dinner and get the counters cleaned off, and then Hope will do the dishes for me. It is Gabriel's bath night, so I'm going to go give him a bath while the other two girls finish eating. Thank you, Cailyn. You're awesome. And Chatterbox is still eating in here. Let's make a note of the time. Let's see how long they sit at this table. So, there's the time. So we're going to check back in on them when I'm done giving Gabriel a bath and see.
Wait, I'll be done by then.
Yeah, we'll see. Get Gabriel's towel. And I actually forgot it was his bath night. Otherwise, I wouldn't have put him in pajamas earlier. But no big deal. I'm actually going to go ahead and get him a clean set of pajamas too, just because he spit up on these earlier anyways, so might as well give him some clean ones to sleep in. Well, I typically lay him on the bed here so I can go get his bath started. Let's go get this little boy some lotion and some clothes. But first, Hope is done eating. She's getting ready to get in the shower. Let's go check on Miss Alexa. Still at the table?
Yeah.
Still at the table. Let's do a time check. There's the time. Still sitting at the table. All right. Yeah, Hope and Cailyn alternate showers, so Cailyn got a shower yesterday, so Hope takes a shower tonight. But they shower themselves because they're big enough to do that. Alexa also gets a bath tonight too, but she obviously has to finish eating first. That always takes forever. Alright, Alexa says she's done eating. Let's go check. You want some more bread? You got bread on your plate. Eat your bread on your plate and I'll get you more, okay?
How about some orange?
Eat the bread on your plate.
And then can I have one?
Eat more bread on your plate, yeah. So she wants an orange too. We're gonna get her an orange. Alright. It is, let's see what time it is. I think it's like 6:30. Yeah, so it's like 6:35 now. Not too bad. She's finally done eating. I'm gonna check the washing machine because as soon as that's done, then I gotta get it hung up and start the next load. I gotta kind of stay on that every evening. So washing machine is still running. Cailyn was awesome and cleaned up the kitchen. Just the dishes left to do. When Hope gets out of the shower, she'll do the dishes for me. So I appreciate that. I'm gonna go get Alexa in the bath now. Well, I'm gonna go get Alexa in the shower now. She's already ready for the shower. Naked behind me. Got a nudist at the top of my stairs. So I'm actually gonna let Gabriel hang out on his, it's dark in here. I'm actually going to let Gabriel hang out on his play mat in here while I get her a shower. So he's going to hang out right there. I'm going to get Alexa a shower. He loves that thing. And then we got to clean up. Like I said, we do most of our cleaning in the evenings, so then I got to clean up. But
You gotta do the water. Is that cold? Yes.
Alexa used to typically take baths in Germany, but
Hi.
hi, baby. But the shower that Hope is in doesn't have a stopper for the tub. It didn't come with one, and we just keep forgetting to get it at the store. No big deal. And the tub in here, it has a stopper, but it's really fickle, and it's one of those push stop ones. I don't know, I've never seen them before, and I can never get it to lock in place, and so I start filling up with water and it drains. So it's just easier for me to put her in the shower and give her a shower, honestly, and she's getting big enough. It's no reason she can't start learning how to take a shower. But so typically when I bathe the little kids, I bathe them on the same night, just so I don't forget who was bathed last. That way if I bathe them in the same day, then I remember when they were both bathed. So I just kind of bounce back and forth. She does about half of her showers by herself. I still have to wash her hair, but she washes her body, she rinses her hair out and stuff, and I do, of course, check it all. But so I just kind of go back and forth, checking on little guy here. And then when Alexa's ready, she just hollers and I help her out. While she's rinsing her hair, I'm probably going to go ahead and start on stuffing these since he's pretty calm, because these take me a good mad minute. I actually have his diaper and jammies I took off him before his bath still laying on the bed. I got to take care of that. The evenings get kind of hectic by themselves, and without Adam being here, it just makes it a little harder because, you know, everything's on me without having the extra set of hands. But I manage, I make it work. It just, you know, takes a little bit longer to get things done when I don't have an extra adult. But we make it work. Let's get these stuffed. All ready? All right. Next soap. You get all rinsed out. Good job. All right. You did it all by yourself. Good job.
I'm looking at the water.
Good.
I was having fun.
I know you were. Well, typically on shower nights for Alexa, once she gets out, I don't know if she's going to do it, so I don't want to say anything, but if she does, I'll explain it. Let's see what she does. Yep. She wraps in her towel and then hides, and so she's cold. Oh, where are you going? Maybe she's not going to. Oh, okay. Normally she doesn't do that. All right, go get your Go get your I don't know why I can't speak tonight. Go get your pajamas and get dressed, dry off. Yep, dry off, get dressed, and come back upstairs so I can dry your hair, okay? Ah. Yeah, that's not normal for her. Normally when she gets out of the shower, she literally curls up in a ball in her towel, lays on the ground right there for like 20 minutes saying, I'm cold, I'm cold, I'm cold. I try to explain to her that if she just gets dressed, she won't be cold. And I've been telling her that every time she showers. This is the first time in a long time she immediately goes to get dressed, but whatever, I'm not complaining. She's getting dressed, so he's still calm over here. So I'm going to take advantage of it and get these last couple of diapers stuffed. I'm almost done, just got a few left. Okay, Alexa is all dressed, good job. I got those all done. So I'm going to go ahead and get these put away, and then I'm going to dry her hair. Phew! Let's see those gorgeous Locks. Turn around. Wow, so beautiful. Now that I got Alexa's hair dry, the washing machine should be done. So I'm gonna go check it.
Wow.
These two.
Ooh, you smell nice and clean.
Because he got a bath too. All right, we're gonna move downstairs, okay? Come here, happy boy.
Did you want that?
Go check on your diapers downstairs.
Did you want that big jump?
And Hope's still in the shower. She
Mom, did
takes
you want that
forever
big
to
jump?
shower. Yeah, I saw your big jump. Yeah, Hope's still in the shower. She takes forever to shower. It's actually, here, I'll show you, almost 7:10 now. So she got in the shower, I think, like 25 minutes ago already. And it is still raining. Well, just as I said that, Hope just got out of the shower, so that's pretty good. She normally takes forever in the shower, so she's done in the shower now. Cailyn, will you take Gabriel so I can get his diapers out of the wash?
Mommy, I need help.
And hold the baby for me? Thank you. Whoa. He does. He got a bath. No, ma'am. We're not playing video games anymore. You played earlier. Yeah, video games. That child would play them all day if I let her. No, you can find something else to do. Go play in your toy room. All right, let's get these diapers hung up. All right, I'm gonna grab the laundry from upstairs now so I can do another load. I typically do at least a load of laundry a day besides the diapers. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that started next. Man, listen to the rain come down now. Wowzers. It's really dark in here. But yeah, so here's an example of our no dryer situation. We had blankets, we had nowhere to dry them, so the foosball table became the drying rack for the blankets. But those were put up yesterday, I think, so they're probably dry. I need to just fold them up. I'm gonna do that really quick. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the living room now. Well, I'm gonna let the Roomba do its thing. I'm gonna leave the pillows in the corner because it likes to get stuck behind the couch back there. And I sweep and mop and vacuum and stuff the rooms on the weekends, so they just got a good cleaning this weekend, so I let the Roomba do the during the week stuff, so I'm gonna let that run in there. But because we have all these levels, hold on, kiddo.
I want a banana.
Okay. But because we have all these levels, I have to put it in each room. One of the downfalls, but I like our layout, so I'm not complaining. Alexa's getting a banana snack. Cailyn getting some ice cream for dessert. Oh, you're not gonna make a smoothie?
Well, I want to, but I don't think I'll have time to all the bananas.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, it's...
I would have to use the fresh one.
Yeah, no. No big deal. We'll thaw some fruit tomorrow for some smoothies.
Mommy.
All right, last room of my part's gonna be the dining room, so I'm gonna get this cleaned up really quick. Yep, got the dining room and the living room cleaned up. Gabriel's getting a nap here. It's just a nap because he only sleeps for about 40 minutes or so at this time of day, and then he's up until about 9:30 is normally when he falls asleep for the evening. Hope's gonna knock out the dishes for me now. Thank you, Hope. You're awesome. Yep. Hope got the dishes all done. Everybody's enjoying some ice cream. I made Hope her ice cream, but stuck it back in the freezer for a second so it didn't melt on her while she was finishing. So everybody's enjoying some ice cream for dessert. It is 8 o'clock now, so I'm getting closer to bedtime, but now we're just gonna
Watch a movie.
enjoy some ice cream. You're not watching a movie. You don't have time for a movie.
Darn it. Can I finish the movie they're watching?
No, because you got bedtime in 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes, so yeah, the girls are probably gonna wind down and watch something on TV, but they got 30 minutes before they gotta be in bed because it's school night. Our evening's pretty successful like this every night. I gotta check the washing machine because I still gotta hang those clothes up, and I need to get that done obviously before the kids can go to bed. All right, washer's done. Let's hang the clothes up. Whew. It's obviously not the most ideal way to do laundry, but like I said, we don't have a dryer right now, so we're making it the best of the situation. All the chores and cleaning is done though. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my ice cream. It's starting to melt on me because I did the laundry first, but no big deal. I'm giving Gabriel some food. He woke up and we're gonna continue our night. I absolutely love these windows and I love them open during the day, but at night it's a little creepy. So I always shut them. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these shut up while I finish feeding Gabriel. I also generally go ahead and lock the front door at this point in the evening, so I'm gonna go ahead and lock that up. And then I also, while I'm in the dining room, I go ahead and recharge the clock. It's actually a week-long clock, but I just do it every day, so I don't have to forget. There it goes. It's 8:30 now. All right, girls, it's 8:30.
Aww.
Yep, you can finish your movie tomorrow. Pause your movie, go brush your teeth. At 8:30, I just have everybody head upstairs. The girls brush their teeth and comb their hair.
We go back
and
downstairs.
obviously they go back downstairs because they sleep down there. But while they're brushing their teeth and combing their hair, then I go ahead and get Gabriel into a nighttime diaper. We have special diapers we use in the evening. They're thicker, the pad's thicker, the liner's thicker, everything's thicker because he's such a heavy wetter. I got these heavy wetter nighttime diapers, so I put him in one of these at this point in the evening. And I also swaddle him because he's gone a week straight now, 7 solid days where he's slept entirely through the night, all night long. And I've boiled it down to the fact that I swaddle him. I'll show you how I do it here in a few minutes, but I swaddle him and put this hat on him, and it's fantastic. He literally goes to sleep at like 9. They're arguing up there, but he literally goes to sleep between 9 and 9:30 every night, and he sleeps until about 7 or 7:30 every morning, straight through the night for the last week straight. So, heck yeah, 2 months old, sleeping through the night. Yeah? All right, let's get your nighttime diaper on, okay? There it is, his nighttime diaper. It's all good to go, just got to get him wrapped up.
Alexa, come here. Give your mother a kiss. Thank Mom.
Baby brother.
Giving your brother kisses for bed.
Okay, do not smother him.
All right, you can read one story. All right.
Good night, Mommy. Good night.
Love you, girls.
Love you.
You ready for bed too? Almost. Girls are all pretty. Uh-oh. Oh no. That happens sometimes. Baby vomit. Normally it's on my shoulder. That one went over my shoulder and onto the floor. So, you okay? I gotta get that cleaned up. It happens. He's a baby. No big deal. Well, it didn't miss me. It's on me too. That's okay. Let's get this cleaned up. I got his puke all cleaned up. Turn this hallway light off. Oh, I gotta grab the baby's swaddle. I forgot that. The puke distracted me. Yeah. So the two key things, posted it on Instagram, so if you haven't already seen it, 2 key things. His swaddle, and it's like a jersey stretch material. It's the only one we have like this, and it's the only one he'll do this with. And then a matching hat. My sister got this for him, and it's awesome. He has a couple of receiving blankets and muslin wraps I've tried. It doesn't work. It only works with this one. So we have to keep it clean all the time. So I pretty much just swaddle him in it. Nice and tight. and he always fusses at first when I do it, but he sleeps all night long, so he gets you get a little fussy, huh? Yeah. You ready to get swaddled? Yeah. Come here, happy boy. You're not gonna be so happy with me in a minute. There he goes. Hi. Hi, buddy. You look all snug. Snug as a bug. Yeah, you ready for bed? Yeah. He's not a happy camper when I take his hands away, but he keeps him warm and he sleeps through the night. So once I get the girls all to bed, they'll sit down there and read for about 15-20 minutes. You guys reading in here?
Yeah.
Remember, one story and then we go to bed, okay?
Wait, we have no pig.
Okay. It gets a little crazy and hectic when it's just me without Dad and all 4 of the kiddos, but we make it work, and my big girls are super helpful and handy, helping me out around the house and helping me out with the baby when I need to get stuff done and everything, so everybody's super helpful. It helps that the older girls are so much older so that they can be helpful and that they are helpful. I greatly appreciate that. But that's how I do my evenings with 4 kids and no daddy in the house. I'm just gonna hang out with little man here for a few minutes. Once he gets calmed down, then he will go to sleep himself too. Normally after about 20 or 30 minutes I feed him and then he falls asleep. So here's what happens when I swaddle him. Swaddle him and feed him and watch. Look at those eyes go. Yeah, there he goes, fighting it hard. Uh-oh. Someone didn't go to sleep. What? You just gonna give me smiles instead? He ate a bunch like he normally does to go to sleep. You always eat a ton before you go to sleep, yeah. You do, you always eat a ton before you go to sleep so you can last all night. But normally you fall asleep. Why are you wide awake? You just gonna talk to me? You just wide awake talking to Mama? You're not supposed to be wide awake talking to Mama. So since it's bedtime and you didn't fall asleep, I'm gonna lay him in his bed and see if he'll fall asleep. Maybe he needs to be in the quiet, dark room. We'll see. Good night, girls.
Good night, good night, good night.
Once I get Gabriel down, I just come downstairs and check and make sure there's not any food left out or anything, because the dog will eat it if we leave food out. But no food is left out, so we're good to go. I'm gonna head back upstairs. I normally obviously take a shower in the evening too, so I'm going to jump into the shower once I know Gabriel is asleep though, because I don't want him fussing if I'm in the shower. I do need to still put this is our diaper bag. We have 2 of them, so obviously while one is washing and drying and stuff, I have a second one, so I gotta put this back in there, and I have these 2 diapers that I changed him after dumping the pail, so I need to rinse those. That's what I normally obviously do before I go to bed as well. So I'll put that bag in and I'll rinse those. All right, I'm gonna check on Gabriel and then hop in the shower if he's sleeping. So let's check on him. Yeah. It looks like he is finally out. This typically happens once or twice a week. Alexa's downstairs singing, so I need to go downstairs and tell her to go back to sleep. I typically have to do this 1 or 2 times a week. You need to go to bed. No, you're in here singing. No more singing and talking, okay? You need to go to sleep. So I got a few questions for you guys. Tell me in the comments below. Do you have any children who are difficult to go to sleep? Do you have an issue with like typically like that where they're up talking and stuff when they're supposed to be going to bed? Or do you have easy kids to put to bed like Gabriel who kind of just goes to sleep on their own? I'm curious to know because I have a good mix of both. 2 of my kids fall asleep super easily and 2 of them are just blah 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 when it's time to go to bed. So I'm just curious how everybody else's kids are. You know, do you have a good mix, or do you have all children one way or all children another way? But I have a good mix, so. But I'm going to hop in the shower next. So this is pretty much it for my evening routine with the 4 kids when my husband's not home. Once I get out of the shower, I'm just gonna dry my hair, get some pajamas on, and probably throw something on the TV for about 30 minutes or so until I calm down to go to sleep. But thank you guys for joining me for this evening routine with my children while my husband is not home. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below. We'd love to have you join us, and I will check in with you again tomorrow. Bye!